Today we are growing tomatoes from seeds. Choose your favorite tomatoes you want to grow. This year, I decided to try a few new varieties. At least as important as the seed is the substrate you use. Make sure you use nutrient-rich substrate. I'd like to start growing my plant in seedling trays. Make small holes about 1 to 2 centimeters into the substrate and fill in 1 or 2 seeds at a time. Then cover the seeds with soil and press lightly. Make sure to water whenever the upper soil starts to get dry. A tip here, if you use a heating mat under the seeds, you can speed up germination. After some days, the seedlings started to sprout, and since I grew quite a lot of plants for such a small pot, I decided to repot some to different pots. To stimulate further root growth, you can bury the stem of the tomatoes as shown in the picture on the left. Before I plant my tomatoes outside, I acclimate them to the light conditions by first growing them by the window for a period of time and gradually exposing them to more and more sunlight. Otherwise, the leaves of the plants can burn in the sun. After a while, it's time to plant them outdoors. Ideally, you want to grow them somewhere where they are protected from direct rain. Usually, tomatoes like to be planted in a distance of around 50 centimeters. They grow best for temperatures around 25 degrees Celsius with plenty of light, a nutrient-rich soil. I first put the plants in the positions and then dig the holes. When planting the tomatoes, I also form a few watering rings to water the plants in a more targeted manner. As your tomato plants grow, provide support such as stakes or cages to keep them upright and prevent the fruit from touching the ground. I like to build a small wooden structure and tie the tomatoes up with matching twine. Just let the twine hang from the wooden structure and wrap the twine around the tomato plants. You could also use the wooden construction to build a small roof for the tomatoes with some additional foil. Depending on the variety, you may need to prune your tomato plants to encourage better air circulation and fruit production. Remove suckers by pinching them close to the stem using your thumb and index finger, or using scissors or hand pruners. To further promote growth, you can use fertilizer every few weeks. Finally, when the fruits have turned red or the color of your tomato variety, they are ready to harvest. Enjoy a bountiful tomato harvest. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.